I'm Mark Russ, criminal defense attorney with the Shouse Law Group. And Penal Code 314 is California's law against indecent exposure. Senate Bill 384, which is going to end the lifetime sex offender registration requirement in California, is going to make indecent exposure offenses Tier 1 offenses in all cases. Doesn't matter whether the conviction is for a misdemeanor or a felony. If you have an indecent exposure conviction and you're currently registering for that conviction, you will be considered a Tier 1 offender, and you will be eligible to get off of the California Sexual Offender Registry after the year 2021. Tier 1 sex offenders have to stay on the registry for at least 10 years. After the 10-year mark, a Tier 1 offender can petition the court that convicted them for removal from the sex offender registry. That's 10 years from the offender's release from incarceration, if there was any, or any other placement or commitment. If the offender picks up any subsequent convictions and the conviction carries any incarceration time, then that incarceration time will not count towards the 10 years. The waiting period is then tolled, in the words of the law. Remember that it is a crime in California for any offender on the registry to fail to register once a year at their birthday or whenever they change their address. But convictions for failing to register do not disqualify an offender from getting off the registry. They do add time to the waiting period, however. Each misdemeanor conviction for failing to register will extend an offender's waiting period by 1 year, and each felony conviction for failing to register will extend the waiting period for 3 years. These extensions are in addition to, and do not include, incarceration time for convictions for failing to register. If you or a loved one has a conviction for indecent exposure in California, and you're currently registering for that offense, or they're registering for that offense, then absolutely you need to call Shouse Law Group so we can take a look at your case and see when you'll be eligible to get off of the registration list.